What's up everybody, my name is Darth Jeswick and welcome back to my channel. Today we're working on an apartment building in San Sequoia. I wanted this apartment building to look like the buildings that are to the left of this apartment, so most likely you'll probably see me looking at those buildings during the building of this like I just did. I wanted to make sure everything was pretty similar, like down to the windows. We got pretty close on the stairs. This is an entirely base game build, just so you guys know. It is very easy to download for everybody, and with the For Rent pack coming out tomorrow, I wanted everybody to have something very easy to download for the pack to just go in, set your units, and then bam, you got an apartment building. I even left space for the new appliances that we're gonna need, like the water heater and the electrical box, so that you can just pop them in your apartment buildings. If you want to, you don't have to. There is like decorative versions of both of them so that you can just put them in there. That's probably what I'm gonna do in one of the units, like the bottom floor unit, because I didn't really put like a way to access those. So the apartment that I would probably play with, the one on the bottom, is where I would put those fake ones. And then I would rent out the upstairs apartment for like another random sim. We'll have a shared space in the backyard just so your sims can get to know their neighbors. And I left some room for other activities like the hopscotch thing so that your kids' sims can do that in the front yard or the backyard. There's plenty of space. I also wanted to make sure that the upstairs apartment had access to downstairs through the back side of the building so that they didn't have to walk all the way around the building and through the side. I just thought that that would be really inconvenient. I think I might make this stairwell like a shared space though, just because I did put a door into the apartment upstairs so that your sims, like landlord, can get up there and not have to use the front door if they don't need to. I went with a white stucco on the exterior as well as like a red roof, and that was pretty much it for the outside of the building this far. I didn't do the landscaping until the end because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do yet, so I saved it till the last minute. Mostly because I feel like I'm not super great at landscaping. I want to do like a park build again soon, so that'll help me with my landscaping abilities. We're doing the layouts for the first floor apartment right now. It's just got 2 bedrooms, a master bedroom, and then a room for a toddler, as well as 1 bathroom. And the second floor has 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom, just for like 2 adult sims. I gave both apartments the same appliances and countertops just because I feel like that's pretty realistic. I even gave them the same beds. I wanted it to be pretty cheap but also comfortable for your sims to live in, and the cheaper beds can be kind of uncomfortable for your adult sims, so I wanted to have the step above the cheapest bed. I've been having a few problems with my build mode though. I'm not sure if it's like but I'll like place an object and it'll like disappear, but it'll still count as being there, so I can't put anything there because there's something already there. I don't know what's going on. It's happening with like my fences. It actually happens in this build with these couches here. One of them just like disappears, but I couldn't place anything else there because there was already a couch there. It's also happening when I'm trying to place fences. Like the fence will just like not show up even though there's like a yellow line drawn where I placed the fence. It doesn't make any sense. Both bathrooms also have all the same appliances. They're the cheapest ones that you could get. And you don't really need a bathtub to bathe your toddlers. You can bathe them in the sink, so it's fine. There's no tester sims today, but I keep seeing people do like builds and stuff from that have like early access, and I'm like so jealous. I really would love to have early access someday, you know, with some pack. I think it would be so cool. Like the thing that I'm most excited for is the new mold death in this pack, because we haven't gotten a new death in like a while. It's pretty much since the meteor death came out, I think. It's getting some basic furnishings in the toddler room here. I got the little bear chair and the toddler potty. And that's really all you need for toddlers, especially if you only have the base game, because they don't really do much. Before we move up to the second floor apartment here, this is the little hallway that I was trying to create, and then I'll also add like a small utility room between the bedroom and that hallway. In this apartment, I was kind of picturing it was more for an artist. I really wanted to use this couch from Growing Together, but I decided against it because I know I was trying to do something base game, because I don't really do base game builds a whole lot, and I know that I should do it more because it's easier for more people to download. So I got rid of it and just replaced it with one of the more modern base game couches. We also have one of the nicer easels just because I don't like the look of the cheaper one. I just think it looks weird. It doesn't look like wood to me, it looks plastic. I don't know, I just don't like the way that it looks. I also gave them a laptop just so they can pay their bills on time. I imagine this one would be like the tenant, and then the first floor apartment would be like for the landlord, because then you still get the gameplay of having to like fix those utility items but not necessarily having to do it for yourself, because I feel like that might get a little bit challenging. And you can always put the real ones in yourself if you wanted to, it doesn't matter to me, but I primarily do family gameplay, so I might not always have time to go running around and fixing my own appliances along with a tenant's appliances. I used a light pink wallpaper in this room to match the bedspread, and then this like yellowish beige for the rest of the apartment building. And then for the toddler room, I used a brownish polka dot wallpaper just to keep everything pretty neutral, so that whenever you do have kids in this game, then you can like customize it how you see fit. I really like the look of this red tile here on the front porch and in the little hallway area, and then I also added this dark brown wood to the rest of the build, and then this more rusty brown tile in the kitchens. I think it looks really nice. If you guys want to download this build, it's going to be on my gallery at Darth_Jeswick, just like it appears here on YouTube. But that's just about all for today's speed build. We'll be getting to the tour in just a few moments, but if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button because it really helps out. I try to upload a couple videos every week, so subscribe and hit that bell button to get a notification every time I post a new video. I hope you all have an amazing day or evening wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in the next video. Dag dag!